Welcome to Decodiva, where timeless interiors, historic character, and beautiful vintage details come together to inspire your home. Today, we are exploring Victorian vintage hall tree styling and discovering how one remarkable furnishing can transform an ordinary entryway into an elegant and highly organized space. A Victorian hall tree is far more than a place to hang coats or store everyday accessories. With its carved woodwork, ornate mirrors, hooks, benches, and thoughtful compartments, it brings architectural character into the entryway while making practical organization feel wonderfully sophisticated. If you love vintage home decor inspiration, make sure to subscribe to Decodiva, like this video, and share your thoughts in the comments. Tell us which Victorian detail you would most love to incorporate into your own entryway, and let's begin exploring these timeless styling ideas together. The foundation of a beautiful Victorian entryway is the hall tree itself. Look for pieces featuring substantial wood construction, carved flourishes, turned details, decorative moldings, and an unmistakable sense of craftsmanship. These features immediately establish a historic mood without requiring an abundance of additional decoration. A beautifully aged finish can make the furniture feel even more authentic. Rich walnut tones, deep mahogany hues, weathered oak, or softly distressed painted surfaces can complement a vintage interior while allowing the hall tree to become the defining statement of the entryway. When selecting a piece, consider both its appearance and proportions. A grand Victorian hall tree can anchor a spacious foyer, while a more compact design can provide the same decorative impact in a narrower entrance. The goal is to create a furnishing that feels intentional rather than oversized. Many Victorian hall trees feature an integrated mirror, and this element deserves special attention. Ornate frames with carved edges, decorative crests, and intricate detailing can create the impression of a miniature architectural feature, turning a practical mirror into a centerpiece for the entire entryway. Style the surrounding area with restraint so the mirror remains visually important. A small arrangement of vintage objects, a graceful vase, or a decorative box can reinforce the historical character without competing with the frame. The result feels collected and sophisticated rather than overly decorated. The mirror also contributes a sense of spaciousness to the entrance. Its reflective surface can visually expand the area while echoing the elegance of nearby woodwork, flooring, and decorative accents. In a Victorian-inspired space, even practical features can become part of the overall design story. One of the greatest strengths of a hall tree is its ability to combine beauty with organization. Traditional hooks provide a designated place for coats, hats, scarves, and other frequently used accessories, keeping these necessities accessible without allowing the entryway to become cluttered. Built-in drawers and compartments offer another opportunity for thoughtful organization. Use them for smaller everyday essentials, keeping visible surfaces clear and allowing the ornate furniture to remain the primary visual feature of the space. The secret is to treat organization as part of the decoration. Instead of hiding every functional element, choose attractive storage baskets, vintage-inspired boxes, and carefully coordinated accessories. This approach allows practicality to blend naturally with Victorian elegance. Accessories can give a Victorian hall tree a wonderfully collected appearance. Consider placing a decorative ceramic vase, antique-style clock, framed artwork, or small collection of vintage books nearby to create layers of visual interest and reinforce the historic atmosphere. Textiles can introduce another dimension of softness. A patterned runner, traditional rug, or upholstered bench cushion can complement the richness of the wood while adding color and texture beneath the more substantial structure of the hall tree. Avoid filling every available surface. Victorian style can be elaborate, but successful styling depends on balance. Select a few meaningful decorative pieces with strong character and allow negative space to keep the overall arrangement elegant and visually comfortable. Color plays an important role in making a vintage hall tree feel cohesive. Deep burgundy, muted sage, antique cream, dusty blue, warm brown, and subdued gold can all complement traditional Victorian furnishings while creating a sense of depth and historical richness. For a softer interpretation, pair dark wood with neutral walls and understated textiles. Cream, taupe, soft gray, and faded botanical patterns can prevent the entryway from feeling too heavy while still preserving the classic character of the furniture. Metal finishes can provide subtle contrast throughout the arrangement. Aged brass, antique bronze, or softly tarnished hardware can echo the hall tree's historical personality and connect smaller decorative objects to the larger furniture piece. A beautifully styled hall tree should still function naturally in daily life. Keep the hooks that are used most often easy to reach, maintain clear space around the bench, and reserve storage compartments for items that would otherwise accumulate near the entrance. Comfort can also be introduced through practical details such as a cushioned seat, durable runner, or conveniently positioned storage basket. These additions make the entryway welcoming and useful while preserving the refined visual language of Victorian design. Most importantly, allow the hall tree to feel lived in rather than museum-like. A few carefully placed everyday objects can give the arrangement authenticity and warmth. When historic furnishings support modern routines, vintage decor becomes not only beautiful but genuinely useful. A Victorian vintage hall tree can completely redefine an entryway by combining architectural beauty, practical storage, and historic personality in one remarkable furnishing. From ornate mirrors and carved woodwork to graceful hooks, drawers, and carefully chosen accessories, every detail can contribute to a more elegant sense of organization. The key is to style with intention. Choose authentic-looking details, coordinate colors and textures, keep useful storage within easy reach, and give decorative pieces enough breathing room to make their individual character noticeable. With the right balance, even the most functional entryway can feel timeless and sophisticated. Thank you so much for watching Decodiva. If you enjoyed these Victorian vintage hall tree styling ideas, please subscribe to the channel, like this video, and leave a comment sharing your favorite idea. Join us again for more vintage home decor inspiration and timeless ways to make everyday spaces feel extraordinary.